someone has no feeling in their feet, or they have peripheral neuropathy, or if someone continually has cold feet. Perfect health requires perfect circulation, and perfect circulation means your feet and your hands are warm. So what you do if someone has cold feet, you cannot do this treatment to them. Because if they have continually cold feet and you put the cold feet in hot water, you can damage the tissues.
Did you know that about 2.4% of the world's population suffers from peripheral neuropathy? In 2021 alone, there were a staggering 201 million registered cases, and the numbers keep climbing. But why is this condition becoming so widespread? What's really behind this surge in nerve pain? In today's video, with the help of Barbara O'Neill, a renowned Australian health educator, we'll uncover the hidden triggers of neuropathy, those subtle yet damaging factors most people don't even realize are affecting them. But that's not all. We will also reveal natural, powerful strategies to ease nerve pain and help you reclaim your health without relying on big pharma. Stick around because what you'll learn might change everything you thought you knew about neuropathy. Neuropathy, also known as nerve pain, is a condition that occurs when the nerves in the body become damaged or malfunction. Nerves act like messengers, carrying signals between your brain, spinal cord, and the rest of your body. When something goes wrong, it can lead to some pretty uncomfortable and even painful symptoms. Neuropathy feels different for everyone. If your sensory nerves are affected, you might notice burning, tingling, or numbness, especially in your hands and feet. It might feel like sharp stabbing pains or electric shocks for others. If it's the motor nerves, you might have to deal with muscle weakness, twitching, or trouble with movement. And if it's the autonomic nerves, things like blood pressure or digestion could be thrown off. The pain can be constant or come and go, making everyday tasks like walking, holding a pen, or even just gripping a coffee cup almost impossible. Imagine not feeling a cut on your foot because of damaged sensory nerves, or struggling to lift something because your motor nerves aren't doing their job. Nerves play a huge role in how your body works, so when they're not working right, it's a huge problem. So what are the triggers for neuropathy, and how can you avoid them? What can you do or not do to prevent this hellish experience? Now, science has discovered a dozen or so causes of neuropathy. These can result in nerve pains in your legs and hands, and even lead to numbness of the body. But we'll examine just a few today.
No safe dose of alcohol. Alcohol kills brain cells. It's the universal solvent. And when alcohol goes into the body, the membrane around every cell in the body begins to dissolve. And so very quickly, the liver creates cholesterol. Remember, the repairer and the rebuilder, and the cholesterol is sent to hold that cell together. And after 24 hours, this membrane is now too rigid because the effect of the alcohol isn't as strong as when the person first drank it. So then the cholesterol is sent away. And what's happening to the cholesterol reading on that body? The cholesterol levels are getting higher and higher. You have probably heard stories of a young person having a dare at maybe a party to drink a whole bottle of scotch, and they die. They literally dissolve. The liver can't make the cholesterol quick enough to actually hold them all together.
The first danger stranger, well, not a stranger technically, is alcohol. For many people, the fact that alcohol can lead to neuropathy can be something hard to swallow, as it has almost become as indispensable as water in some climes. Alcohol has been observed to cause nerve damage, a condition known as alcoholic neuropathy, which affects the peripheral nerves responsible for transmitting signals between the brain, spinal cord, and body. This condition often develops after prolonged excessive alcohol consumption and can result in pain, weakness, and a range of sensory and motor issues. Alcohol directly damages nerve tissue by interfering with the transmission of signals, causing inflammation and impairing the nerve's ability to function. It also depletes essential nutrients like vitamin B1, thiamine, B6, and B12, which are critical for maintaining healthy nerves. Without these nutrients, nerves deteriorate, leading to symptoms like tingling, numbness, or burning sensations in the hands and feet. Long-term alcohol use harms the liver, which plays a key role in detoxifying harmful substances. Liver dysfunction allows toxins to build up in the body, further aggravating nerve damage. So how do you fix this? Well, you can start by avoiding alcohol altogether. Yes, that might be hard to do, but depending on your reliance on it and the severity of your symptoms, You might have to cut it out entirely. You can replace it with water, lots of it. See, alcoholic neuropathy can greatly impact the quality of life, causing difficulties with coordination, muscle weakness, and even digestive issues due to nerve damage in the gastrointestinal system. This means you can't afford to be undecided about your health, and avoiding alcohol altogether can help manage symptoms and prevent further nerve damage.
Alcohol. Alcohol's a neurotoxin. It's a brain poison. There is no safe dose of this. Now, that statement I just said, there is no safe dose of alcohol, the health department in Australia have issued that warning. No safe dose of it. It's a neurotoxin. It should never enter the human body.
Another big lifestyle trigger for neuropathy is smoking. When you smoke, the harmful chemicals in tobacco, such as nicotine and carbon monoxide, can affect your blood circulation and reduce oxygen supply to the nerves. Over the years, this can lead to nerve damage, particularly in the extremities, such as the hands and feet, a condition known as peripheral neuropathy. Nicotine constricts blood vessels, limiting the flow of nutrients and oxygen nerves need to function properly. This restricted circulation can cause numbness, tingling, pain, or weakness in affected areas. Additionally, smoking increases inflammation throughout the body, further exacerbating nerve damage. Now, smokers with pre-existing conditions like diabetes are at an even higher risk of developing neuropathy if they smoke. Smoking accelerates the progression of diabetic neuropathy by worsening blood sugar control and reducing the body's healing capacity. All these show how much you can improve your health by quitting as it concerns neuropathy. Quitting smoking can improve circulation and slow the progression of nerve damage. Do you think you're in the clear from neuropathy because you don't drink or smoke? Think again. Diabetes is one of the leading causes of neuropathy, and it all starts with high blood sugar levels.
Diabetes is a lifestyle disease.
Over time, consistently high blood sugar can harm the small vessels supplying the nerves with oxygen and nutrients. Without enough oxygen, the nerves struggle to function properly and may begin to break down. Diabetes-related inflammation is another neuropathy trigger. High blood sugar levels can cause your body to produce harmful chemicals, which trigger inflammation. This inflammation can further damage nerves, especially in your feet, legs, and hands. Diabetes can also lead to a condition called oxidative stress. This happens when your body has too many harmful molecules, called free radicals, and insufficient antioxidants to fight them off. These free radicals attack your nerves, making the damage even worse. Poorly controlled diabetes can also affect nerve signals. Damaged nerves may send incorrect messages to your brain, causing strange sensations like burning or stabbing pain. In severe cases, the nerves may stop working altogether, leading to a loss of feeling in certain parts of your body. What makes this even more dangerous is that people with diabetic neuropathy may not notice injuries or infections due to numbness. This can lead to serious complications, like wounds that don't heal or infections that spread. Other major causes of neuropathy are autoimmune diseases, such as Sjögren's syndrome, lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, Guillain-Barré syndrome, chronic inflammatory demyelinating polyneuropathy, and vasculitis. These diseases cause neuropathy by attacking the body's nerves, damaging and disrupting communication between the brain, spinal cord, and muscles. For example, Sjögren's syndrome, a condition in which the immune system attacks glands that produce moisture, can also target nerves. This can result in tingling, burning sensations, or numbness in the hands and feet. Lupus, another autoimmune disease, often causes inflammation throughout the body. When lupus targets blood vessels supplying the nerves, it can lead to nerve damage. This process is known as vasculitis. It deprives nerves of oxygen and nutrients, causing pain, weakness, or even paralysis. In rheumatoid arthritis, the immune system attacks the joints and can also affect surrounding nerves. Inflammation from this condition can compress or damage nerves, particularly in the wrists and fingers, leading to carpal tunnel syndrome or other neuropathies. On the other hand, Guillain-Barré syndrome is a rare but serious autoimmune disorder where the body attacks the peripheral nervous system. This can cause rapid onset weakness, numbness, and even temporary paralysis, Similarly, chronic inflammatory demyelinating polyneuropathy, CIDP, works slowly over time to destroy the protective coating around nerves, known as myelin, leading to muscle weakness and sensory issues. Lastly, vasculitis, an inflammation of blood vessels, can directly damage nerves by cutting off their blood supply. Without proper blood flow, nerves can malfunction, causing severe pain, weakness, or numbness. The immune system mistakenly identifies the body's nerves as threats in all these conditions, causing damage. You can't avoid autoimmune diseases because scientific experts are unsure what causes them, but you can protect yourself from the resulting nerve damage.
Hawthorn berry. Hawthorn berry strengthens the heart. In fact, if the blood pressure's low, it'll bring it up. If it's high, it'll bring it down. Remember Psalm 104 verse 14, God made herbs for the service of man. The hawthorn berry comes in, and whatever your body needs to do, whatever your heart needs to do, it will work with that. So you can take it in many ways. You can take it as a herb tea. If you take it as a herb tea, being a dried berry, it needs to be gently simmered. And the rule of thumb is 2 teaspoons to a cup of water, and ideally you would have a litre of that a day. Or you can buy it in a capsule form or a tablet form, and you can take up to 4,000 milligrams a day. It's a very safe herb, and you can use it even in conjunction with blood pressure medication. We also make the hawthorn berry as a tincture. So to make it as a tincture, you make it very strong. And we find that it's very handy to have the tincture, especially when someone's blood pressure is high because they're stressed out. Sipping on that hawthorn berry tincture has an effect. It's a very, very safe herb. You can even use it in conjunction if the person's still on blood pressure medication. Not a problem at all. There's no contraindications with the hawthorn berry. So with the tincture, and it's a berry. So do you pour boiling water on it, or do you boil it, students? Yes, you do. Gentle simmer, 10 minutes. 10 minutes simmer. Because remember, the 3 things, what are the 3 things you simmer? The roots, the berries, and the bark. The roots, the berries, and the bark have to have a simmer. 10 minutes simmer.
Should you grind it to the berries?
We don't. You could. You could. You probably get it a little bit stronger then. But with the tincture, what I do is I do 2 cups of hawthorn berry and 3 cups of water. And I do a gentle simmer, and I get an incredibly strong dark tea, and then I'll put it with equal amounts. Once it's cool, make sure it's cool, strain it, and then you put equal glycerin. And there's your tincture.
Hawthorn berry is a unique herb that can help with neuropathy by improving blood circulation and reducing inflammation. Poor blood flow can worsen nerve damage, but hawthorn berry contain antioxidants like flavonoids, which strengthen blood vessels and boost oxygen delivery to nerves. This helps repair damaged nerves and reduces symptoms like pain and tingling. Hawthorn also has anti-inflammatory properties that can ease nerve swelling, further supporting healing. Additionally, it promotes heart health, which indirectly benefits the nervous system. Infections are another cause of neuropathy. When viruses or bacteria attack the body, they harm the nervous system directly or indirectly through inflammation. For example, Lyme disease, which is caused by bacteria transmitted through tick bites, can lead to nerve problems if left untreated. The bacteria inflame the nerves, causing pain, tingling, or numbness in the hands, feet, or face. Shingles, caused by the reactivation of the chickenpox virus, target nerves. It produces a painful rash and can leave lingering nerve pain, known as postherpetic neuralgia, even after the rash heals. Then there's hepatitis B and C, which primarily affect the liver, but can also impact the nerves. They may trigger neuropathy by causing inflammation in the body or damaging blood vessels that nourish the nerves. You also have leprosy, a bacterial infection that directly attacks the skin and peripheral nerves. If left untreated, it can lead to severe nerve damage, causing numbness, muscle weakness, and even deformities. Neuropathy can also be caused by tumors that are close to nerve cells. When a tumor develops, it can put pressure on nearby nerves, leading to nerve damage. This pressure can interrupt the normal signals sent by nerves, causing pain, numbness, or weakness in different body parts. There are two main ways tumors can lead to neuropathy. First, tumors that grow near or within the spinal cord can directly affect the nerves connected to the spine. The spinal cord is like the body's communication highway, and when tumors press on it, they can disrupt nerve signals traveling to and from the brain. This can cause symptoms like pain, tingling, or difficulty moving. Second, tumors that spread to the nerves, often from other areas of the body, can directly damage them. This type of neuropathy is known as peripheral neuropathy, and it is common in cancers that spread to the peripheral nervous system. For example, tumors in the lungs or breasts may spread to the nerves in the arms or legs, causing pain, weakness, or loss of sensation. Additionally, certain cancers may cause neuropathy indirectly. Some tumors release chemicals or toxins that affect nerve function, leading to nerve damage even if the tumor isn't directly pressing on the nerves. This can happen with conditions like chemotherapy-induced neuropathy, where cancer treatments damage the nerves, making it harder for them to function correctly. Kidney and liver problems can also contribute to neuropathy, as both organs play vital roles in maintaining balance in the body. When they are not working properly, it can lead to nerve damage. The kidneys help filter waste from the blood and maintain the body's fluid and electrolyte balance. If the kidneys fail or are damaged, waste products build up in the blood, a condition known as uremia. These toxic substances can harm nerve fibers, leading to peripheral neuropathy. This is often seen in people with chronic kidney disease, especially those on dialysis, who may experience numbness, burning sensations, and pain in their extremities. The liver processes nutrients, filters toxins, and produces important proteins. Liver disease, such as cirrhosis or hepatitis, can cause a buildup of harmful substances in the blood, which can also damage nerves. In advanced stages, liver problems may lead to a condition called hepatic encephalopathy, where toxins affect the brain and nerves. This can cause confusion, weakness, and numbness, as the body's ability to eliminate waste is compromised. Both kidney and liver disease can affect the nervous system through toxin buildup and poor blood circulation. As these organs fail, they disrupt the balance of essential substances in the body, leading to nerve damage. Anyone with low vitamin levels is at risk of nerve damage. Vitamins are crucial in maintaining healthy nerve function, and when levels drop too low, it can result in nerve damage. Vitamin B12 is one of the most important vitamins for nerve health. It helps produce myelin, a protective covering around nerves that allows them to send messages efficiently. Without enough B12, the nerves can become damaged, leading to symptoms of neuropathy. People who are deficient in B12 often experience numbness, weakness, and difficulty walking. This is common in older adults, vegetarians, and those with certain health conditions like diabetes. Another vitamin linked to neuropathy is vitamin B1 or thiamine. This vitamin helps nerves function properly and supports energy production in nerve cells. A lack of thiamine can damage the nerves, leading to a condition called beriberi, which can result in neuropathy. Alcoholics are at higher risk of thiamine deficiency, as alcohol can interfere with the body's ability to absorb this important nutrient. Vitamin D also plays a role in nerve health.
Nurses would give mothers classes showing them how to put their babies and their children in the sun. Do they still have those classes? No. What are mothers told today? Get your children out of the sun?
Low vitamin D levels have been linked to increased nerve pain and discomfort. This is especially true for people with conditions like diabetes, where vitamin D deficiency can worsen neuropathy symptoms. Now that we've uncovered several neuropathy triggers, how can it be stopped or avoided? Here are a couple of things Barbara has suggested over the years. One obvious choice is the use of vitamins. They play a crucial role in helping fix neuropathy by repairing nerve damage and improving nerve function. Specific vitamins, like B-complex vitamins, are especially important for nerve health. For example, vitamin B1, thiamine, helps protect nerves from damage, while vitamin B6 supports nerve communication. Vitamin B12 is essential for creating and repairing the protective coating around nerves called the myelin sheath. Without enough B12, nerves can't function properly, leading to numbness, tingling, or weakness. Other vitamins, like vitamin E, act as antioxidants, protecting nerves from harmful substances called free radicals. Vitamin D supports overall nerve health and can reduce inflammation, which might help relieve neuropathy symptoms. If you have neuropathy caused by vitamin deficiencies, supplements or a nutrient-rich diet would make a big difference.
How this remarkable herb modulates blood pressure, balancing it whether it's too high or too low, and strengthening heart muscles while supporting arterial health. And here's what many don't tell you. Hawthorn's potent effects also benefit nerve health by improving circulation, which is crucial for nourishing nerve cells. Yet, despite its impressive properties, mainstream medicine often dismisses it. Why rely solely on synthetic drugs with side effects when hawthorn, consumed as a tea or supplement, provides a natural, harmonious alternative? I like to prepare it by simmering 2 teaspoons of dried berries per cup of water. For best results, I recommend drinking up to 1 litre daily. It's time we stopped overlooking these natural gifts and recognized their value in our health journeys, especially when it comes to nerves and vascular clarity. Cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is a remarkable herb. And cayenne pepper has 3 effects. Cayenne pepper, number 1, thins the blood. Number 2, it is a vasodilator. So I'm teaching you some medical terms here. Does everyone remember what a vasodilator is? It opens the blood vessels. So if the blood vessel's this wide, you take a vasodilator, it'll open it this wide. A vasodilator, vaso meaning vascular, blood system, it opens the blood vessels. So that's number 2. What it does, it's a vasodilator. So that's number 2. And number 3, it strengthens the arterial walls. So if a person has had a build-up in the arteries, if I had build-up in my arteries, I would not have a bypass. What I would do is I would start taking 2 capsules of cayenne pepper 3 times a day. Strengthens the arterial walls. Some people say, but is that safe? Does anyone ever say to their doctor when they're given cholesterol-lowering medication, is that safe? Or when they're given aspirin, is that safe? Do you know they're not? They're not. But remember what the doctor says, it's impossible to abuse cayenne pepper. It might feel like it's burning, but it's tingling.
There are natural remedies for keeping neuropathy at bay. One of them is cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper can help reduce neuropathy symptoms because it contains capsaicin, a natural compound that can ease nerve pain. Capsaicin reduces the amount of a chemical in the body called substance P, which is responsible for transmitting pain signals. When applied as a cream or included in your diet, cayenne pepper may help numb pain and improve blood flow, supporting nerve health. Regular use can also decrease the intensity of burning or tingling sensations over time.
There is another herb that you can take on the inside to get inflammation down, and that's turmeric. Turmeric's a very powerful herb internally to get the inflammation down.
How often or how much?
So, a teaspoon 3 times a day, sure. If it's the fresh turmeric, you would triple that dose. If it's dried, then you bring it back.
Of the naturally occurring remedies, turmeric is a bright yellow spice containing curcumin, a natural compound with powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. These qualities can help manage neuropathy by reducing nerve inflammation and protecting nerves from damage caused by oxidative stress. Studies suggest that curcumin may also improve blood flow, which is vital for healing damaged nerves. Regularly consuming turmeric in food or as a supplement may ease symptoms like pain, tingling, and numbness.
Ginger. Ginger can be used internally and ginger can be used externally. Internally, it's an anti-inflammatory, but it's probably mostly known for its anti-nausea effect.
Ginger is another herb that can help with neuropathy by reducing inflammation and improving blood flow, which supports nerve health. It contains powerful compounds like gingerol that have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. These compounds can protect nerves from damage and help repair existing damage. Ginger also helps improve circulation, ensuring nerves get the nutrients and oxygen they need to function properly. Some studies suggest ginger may even reduce pain and numbness caused by neuropathy. Drinking ginger tea, taking ginger supplements, or adding fresh ginger to meals are simple ways to include it in your diet. Regular use may ease symptoms over time. Passion flower is another natural remedy that can also help relieve neuropathy symptoms by calming the nervous system and reducing inflammation. This plant contains compounds that increase gamma-aminobutyric acid, GABA, levels in the brain, which helps decrease nerve pain and sensitivity. Passion flower also has antioxidant properties that protect nerve cells from damage caused by stress or toxins. Additionally, it promotes relaxation and improves sleep, which are important for managing neuropathy.
My husband and I started to do a half-hour walk every day. So how excited was I when I found, well, there's one that only takes 15 minutes. And let me tell you one other benefit I received when I began to implement an exercise program. My feet were always cold. I was always sitting in our little ensuite with my feet in the warm water, warming them up. Always cold. I started exercising and guess what? I don't have cold feet anymore. I don't sit on the little ensuite with my feet in hot water anymore.
You can also work on improving how much exercise you get to do. Exercise can help improve neuropathy by boosting blood flow to the damaged nerves and encouraging them to heal. Regular physical activity strengthens muscles, which supports better movement and reduces pain caused by weak or stiff joints. It also helps control blood sugar levels, which is essential for people with diabetes-related neuropathy. Exercises like walking, swimming, or yoga improve balance and coordination, lowering the risk of falls. Stretching can ease muscle tightness, while strength training builds endurance. Over time, exercise reduces nerve pain and increases overall mobility, making it a key part of managing and potentially reversing neuropathy symptoms. We hope you find these tips on avoiding neuropathy helpful. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments section. If you have enjoyed watching this video, remember to like, subscribe, and share to stay updated on valuable help tips and videos that will improve your overall well-being. See you in the next one.